So this activity is for Little Blue and Little Yellow by Leo Leone. And this story is about a blue blob and a yellow blob that hug each other for so long they turn green, and then they go back to being blue and yellow and go back to their families. So the extension activity for this is a color mixing activity. And for this activity, we have 3 color tubes, one that is yellow and blue, and one that is red and blue, and then one that is red and yellow. And so what I have the kids do is I have them sit in a circle, and I explain to them that just like in the book, these colors can mix to make other colors. These are primary colors, and they make secondary colors. And so I get out one, and I'll say, okay, this is what colors? And they'll say blue and yellow. And I say, so if I mix these together, what am I gonna get? And then they'll make their guesses, and most of them know that it'll make green. And so then you shake it, and it turns green. This one separates pretty quickly into the colors, and this is something you'll want to mention to the kids. So you can hand it off as soon as it separates again to the first kid, and you tell them, okay, you can have it for 5 seconds, and then you pass it all along to your neighbor. So they go, shake, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pass. Okay, so once it reaches, because you'll probably have about 20-25 kids in your class, once it reaches about the 5th or 6th kid, you can start the second one. I always do red and yellow in the middle because this one takes the longest to separate. And you'll explain to the kids that the blue and green one, or the blue and yellow one that turned green, it separated really fast so the kids could see it separating. This one does not separate fast. And so they probably won't get to see this one separate as much, but it's still going to have the 5-second rule. So they can shake, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pass it to your neighbor. And then once it gets to the 5th or 6th kid again, you'll get out your last one, which is this blue and red one. Same rules, 5 seconds. So you can shake it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pass it to your neighbor. By the time this one, your third one, is put out, your blue and yellow one will probably have made it back to you or is close to making it back to you. So once you have gotten these tubes back, I would set them on a flat surface next to you, like if you have a table or an easel, and then the kids can watch them start to separate. And I found that it takes the red and yellow one about 2.5 to 3 minutes to separate completely once kids have stopped shaking it. So you can talk to the kids about why they think that the blue and yellow and the blue and red separated faster than the red and yellow, which red is darker, which yellow is darker. The blues are the same, so there's that. But this is a really fun activity, but just make sure you establish the rules ahead of time, that there's 5 seconds and then they pass it.